All right. Good morning, everyone. Hello. We are about to call an agent. I have an appointment with this person. So I asked them if they were open minded to a conversation about EXP. They indicated they were. We set up a time. I did send them a video, two videos actually, and I don't. They have not watched the videos, so that's not a good sign. But we're going to make the call at 11 o'clock, which is the scheduled time for me to call them, and we'll see where it goes. Again, I'm just using two things. I have Corded open, which gives me all of their statistical data um, so that I can see their production. I can see kind of what they're doing, their propensity for moving, etc. Excuse me. And then I also have open Attractify, which Attractify is the CRM I use to manage the people. So I have them each on both sides of me so that I can see their data and know about them. So this particular agent did 1.8 million in the last 12 months. 4 transactions, 1.5 buy sides, 2.5 listing sides. Their propensity for moving is high. It says 3 times more likely than the average agent. They've spent their entire career at this single brand. They've been in the business just coming up on a year. And so, this agent may be looking for some new opportunities, etc. And/or they could always just not show up. But here we go. It is 11 o'clock, so let's make our call. So we would call this the Hey, Andrew, Jimmy Doolin. I had us down for 11 o'clock this morning to follow up. I had sent you out a couple videos last week after we spoke, and I had us down for 11 o'clock follow up. So obviously something's come up, or maybe you're just on the other line and you're going to call me back. If you want to call me back, 317-281-6679. If something came up and we need to reschedule, shoot me a text or give me a buzz back and we'll pick another time that works out better. Hope all's well. Hope everybody's safe and sound. Look forward to hearing from you, sir. Thanks. So I always take an approach that, it wasn't them skipping on me. So now down in Corded, or excuse me, down in whatchamacallit, in Attractify, I can mark that meeting that I made the call. I will now check the task that I completed it, and I'll put a follow up to reschedule. And I'll reach out if I don't hear from them. I'll reach out on this upcoming Friday. So now I've marked it, taken it off of my calendar that I've completed it, even though it didn't happen. Still marked it completed. That way I know that I at least made the call. And then in the notes section, called no answer. So I'll make a note of that I called and no answer. So yeah, that's how I'll handle that. Unfortunately, that's just part of the process. It's as much as I as much as I wish it was not, it just is. So, all right. Well, you know what? I don't get on with my counterpart for another half hour, so we're just gonna just get after it and get to today's calls. This is an agent that I spoke to last week. I'm just going to follow up, see how what she's thinking. She had a conversation with me. She had a conversation with Tamara. So actually, you know what? I'm going to move that out. My wife um, told me that she had something going on with a kiddo. So I'm going to move that out to Thursday. I use 6 a.m. as my default setting so that I know if something is set for 6 a.m. That means I don't have an appointment. It just means that I'm reaching out to them. Um, I think this lady, let's see here. And I think this lady, try this lady again. Hi, Ann. This is Jimmy Doolin. How are you? Hey, I got your text the other day, and I just wanted to reach back out and see if we couldn't reschedule our appointment. I see. Is she is she an individual or a team? Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, if something happens, we certainly have a great opportunity with our team. Again, within EXP, we finished 36th in all of EXP's teams last year out of the 84,000 realtors with EXP Realty. So we've got a system that's working, a tremendous, our own proprietary team app that supports you and what you're doing and gives you all the access to what we have available. But you explore that, and if you want to explore it with me and kind of compare and contrast and see the different opportunities, the platform EXP will be the same, but maybe the individual opportunities and what we each bring to the table might vary, and one may sway you the other way. I also don't know if you know this, but you can have a sponsor and a co-sponsor with EXP. So you actually could bring the best of both worlds together. Yeah, so they EXP created a program last year that allows you to have both a sponsor and a co-sponsor. So, for instance, she could be your sponsor in that area, that local area, but then you could have me as a co-sponsor, which doesn't hurt you or hurt her, but it gives you two parties that bring different perspectives. So I bring a large enterprise team to the table in terms of scaling and how to grow your business after 35 years of being in the business. And she brings that local presence. So you kind of get both. Well, it's a tremendous platform with a tremendous amount of opportunities. Um, and but I certainly respect the fact that you've got a friend, and I think that's awesome. So, but I would be more than happy to be supportive of you in a co-sponsorship role and help add more value to your EXP relationship, so that we can, we want you to be show how much somebody can do and change and grow with this platform so that more people follow you and do what you do. So, absolutely want to help you be successful. So, I'll follow up with you in like a week or so and give you some time to talk to your friend. You got it. Take care. So, obviously, she's got a friend in EXP, spoke, and she has a friend with EXP locally. I suggested co-sponsorship so she would have the best of both worlds. So I will follow up with her. I'm going to follow up with her, follow up about co-sponsorship. I'll follow up with her end of the month. So, all right, I'm getting on a call with my buddy to make calls with him. So that is it for this for now. I was hopeful, although I guess with the second one was good, but the first one, all we got was a voicemail. Anyway, have a great week, everybody. Talk to you soon.